All right, look, I got to call BS. There's no way the Giants are considering replacing Daniel Jones, the anointed one himself, with JJ McCarthy. Okay, we can't do this. Listen, let me explain something to y'all. And I want to make this abundantly clear now as the offseason takes shape. Daniel Jones is not a bad quarterback. He's not. Daniel Jones is a franchise guy. He has all the tools, and he showed you last year what his ceiling was. His ceiling is he can go on the road and win a playoff game with practice squad receivers. The issue with Daniel Jones is health. It's health, and I call it Derek Carr 19. You know, that's what it's called. It's called the Derek Carr 19 disease. That's what it's called, okay? The Derek Carr 19 disease is when you get hit so many times, when you get sacked so many times, when you get hurt so many times, you're scared to push the ball down the field. Daniel Jones literally caught the Derek Carr. And those of y'all who don't remember, right? Derek Carr was lit. Like back in the days, like when he first came into the league, when he had Michael Crabtree, he had Amari Cooper. Derek Carr was a goon. Like he used to push the ball down the field. He used to make big plays. And then as the years went on, and he continued to get hit, he started staring at the rush, and those passes became checkdowns. He stopped pushing the ball down the field. He became check down Charlie. And I look at Daniel Jones, and I look at a player who, going into 2021, PFF said he had the best deep ball in the league. You got a guy that his rookie year was throwing bombs to Slayton, bombs to, what was his name? James Caden, whatever that bum tight end was we had at the time. He was hitting them dudes in the middle of the field, 20, 30 yards down the field. Like Daniel Jones he pushed the ball. But what ended up happening with DJ is he got hit too much. And then Joe Judge and that freaking terrorist, Jason Garrett, okay, he was put on this earth to destroy offensive football. They ruined him. Because now you took the gunslinger away from Daniel Jones. So now he doesn't want to push the ball because he doesn't want to make mistakes. And then you fail to get him on the offensive line. So now when he can push the ball, he doesn't want to push the ball because he gets hit too much. Brian Dable last year had to come out and tell Daniel Jones, push the ball down the field. I don't care if you throw interceptions. So what I'm getting at is, in order to replace Daniel Jones, we need a quarterback that can do what Daniel Jones is not doing, which is make plays. JJ McCarthy ain't going to make plays. That ain't what he do. He's in Michigan. They run the ball, and he just don't mess games up. I get it, 22-4, 22-6. I get it. He has a high touchdown, low interception ratio. That's fine. But he ain't making plays. When I turn on Jaden Daniels, I see Lamar. When I turn on Caleb Williams, I see Mahomes. Okay? When I turn on Michael Penix, I see Drew Brees with an arm. I see a guy who's pinpoint accurate and puts that ball in spots all over the field. He drops dimes. No pun intended, Danny. Like, this dude, Michael Penix, who we're probably going to end up with, is perfect for Dable's offense because he pushes the ball down the field. If you look at what Tyrod did, that's all Tyrod did was push the ball down the field. Darius Slayton was getting busy with Tyrod. Wandale was getting busy with Tyrod. What the hell are we doing looking at a JJ McCarthy who ain't going to push the ball down the field, does not have an NFL arm, and most importantly, how you going to be a game manager in college and go in the first round in the NFL? He's a game manager in college. I mean, like, how you going to draft Alex Smith? Knowing he's Alex Smith. 49ers ain't know Alex Smith was Alex Smith 15 years ago, but now we know. You can't draft that guy in the first round. Why are you even talking to him? Why are you having conversations with him? This is like talking to a girl that you're not going to pipe. Why are you having conversations with a girl you're not going to dick down at the end of the night? For what? You wasted your time. The time I'm spending talking to this little six over here who don't deserve this dick, I could be trying to get with an 8 or a 9 who gonna get it at the end of the night. You should be talking to 4 quarterbacks only, Joe Schoen. We should be having conversations with a JJ McCarthy. You'll get fired. Okay, the Giants fans will march upon MetLife and we will not leave until you are back in Buffalo. If you drafted that guy with the 6th overall pick, it's not going down like that. And I waited a couple days, man, because I wanted somebody to dispel this story. This story broke about a couple days ago. And I just sat back and I said, look, let me give it time. Let me be patient. Let me see if somebody dispels the story. But no. He really had talks with the Giants and the Raiders and a couple other teams, and that made him declare for the NFL draft because these teams is lying to this boy, telling him he going in the first round. He not going in the first round. This is Will Levis all over again. What round Will Levis going? Exactly. So in order to replace Danny, I know I get a lot of, allegedly I betrayed Daniel Jones. So it's like, and I always knew this would happen. I knew the day would come where I'd have to actually hold Daniel Jones accountable. And y'all would say I betrayed him. Like, I'm just not supposed to hold the dude accountable. Like, Daniel Jones walks on water. It's just funny to me that y'all think I betrayed Danny because I held him accountable. Like, so I'm not supposed to criticize players? Well, I'm just supposed to lie to y'all? So you want me to, so there's a section of y'all that want me to lie to you. Y'all want to be told false information. Well, listen, man. You know how many jobs I would have kept if I knew how to lie? You know how many friends I would still have if I knew how to lie? You know how many business partners, YouTubers that y'all want me to collaborate with that I would still be collaborating with if I knew how to lie and be a sucker? I don't know how to do that. Being a liar is being a sucker. And ain't a sucker bone in my body. So if I got to criticize a player, my favorite player on the Giants, then it is what it is. But I'm not going to sit here and act like Daniel Jones didn't ruin the season. You can't get paid $40 million and not score a first half touchdown in 6 games. You can't be paid $40 million and throw those pick sixes versus Seattle. Like, he has to be held accountable. And then you get hurt. 4 out of 5 seasons, the dude's been hurt. He can't finish a season. And then I got these freaking Daniel Jones apologists coming to my comment section and say I betrayed a guy and say that Daniel Jones is going to come back. It ain't about whether he come back or not. It's about can he stay back. That's what it's about. But, anyway, the 5th unit question of the day is this. Y'all rocking with the JJ McCarthy news? Or we gonna have to start a fire Joe Schoen hashtag? What we doing? That's it, that's all. Throw those FUs in my chat if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.